Ever wondered how you could benefit from a property repository sale? Today, we will delve into the intriguing world of real estate, where we'll demystify the concept of property repository sales. Imagine securing a property at a bargain, or adding a valuable piece to your investment portfolio. These are just some of the benefits you can reap from this lesser-known aspect of the property market. So, are you ready to unearth some real estate gems? Stick around to find out how you can take advantage of this real estate opportunity. Now, what exactly is a property repository sale? You may wonder. Well, let's demystify it. A property repository sale, in essence, is a sale of properties that have gone unsold at a tax sale. Yes, you heard it right. These are properties that didn't find a buyer in the initial tax sale process. Now, why do these properties exist? And why are they significant? These properties typically exist due to several reasons. It could be because of a high amount of back taxes owed, or perhaps the property is in a less desirable location. Sometimes, the condition of the property might be a deterrent for potential buyers. The significance of these property repository sales in the real estate market is immense. They offer a unique opportunity for savvy investors and potential homeowners to acquire properties at a significantly reduced price. It's like a treasure trove waiting to be unearthed. These sales serve a dual purpose. Firstly, they provide an avenue for the government to recover unpaid taxes and put these properties back into productive use. This helps in maintaining the local economy and ensuring that no property goes to waste. Secondly, they offer an affordable entry point into the real estate market for many. It's a win-win. But it's not just about the buyers and the government. These sales also have a broader impact on the community. By turning these otherwise neglected properties into habitable homes or profitable ventures, we can rejuvenate neighborhoods, increase property values, and enhance the overall quality of life. So, property repository sales are a significant aspect of the real estate market. They offer a unique blend of opportunities and challenges that can be rewarding for those who understand the process and are willing to put in the effort. A key point to remember here is that while these sales may present a golden opportunity, they also come with their share of risks and responsibilities. Therefore, it's essential to get a thorough understanding of the process and the property in question before diving in. With clarity on what a property repository sale is, let's delve into how it works. First things first, the property needs to be listed. And not just listed, but listed accurately and attractively. This is the first step in the journey of a property repository sale, and it's a crucial one. Imagine walking into a bookstore. Each book has a cover, a title, and a blurb. The better the title and blurb, the more likely you are to pick up the book. Similar is the case with property listings. They are the sneak peek, the first impression of your property to potential buyers. Therefore, it's essential to ensure that property descriptions are accurate and compelling. In the realm of real estate, accuracy is paramount. A property description should be an honest reflection of the property's features and condition. It should include details like the number of rooms, the square footage, the age of the property, and any unique features or recent upgrades. The more detailed the description, the better potential buyers can envision the property even before they visit it. Now let's talk about fair market value assessments. This is the estimated price that a knowledgeable, willing, and unpressured buyer would likely pay to a knowledgeable, willing, and unpressured seller in the market. In simpler terms, it's the price that the property is likely to fetch in the current market scenario. A fair market value assessment should be an objective analysis of the property's worth, considering factors like the property's location, condition, and comparable sales in the neighborhood. It's a delicate balance to strike. Price the property too high, and it might deter potential buyers. Price it too low, and you could be leaving money on the table. A property listing is a blend of art and science. It requires an eye for detail, a knack for storytelling, and an understanding of market dynamics. It's about presenting the property in its best light, while also being honest and transparent. Because the ultimate goal is not just to sell the property, but to find the right buyer who sees the value in it. Once the property is listed, we can move on to the next step. Next up is the bidding process. It's the moment where potential buyers get to flex their financial muscles, and the property's fate gets decided. This is the part of the property repository sale where the rubber meets the road. Let's break down how this process works. The bidding process in a property repository sale is typically an open auction. This means that all potential buyers place their bids, often in the form of sealed envelopes, which will later be opened by the repository. Each bid is a proposal, an offer to purchase the property at a certain price. Potential buyers might be individuals, families looking for their dream home, or investors seeking a profitable investment. Regardless of who they are, their bids play a crucial role in determining who will walk away with the property keys. Now, when it comes to making a bid, it's essential to do your homework. Research the property, understand its worth, and consider your financial capabilities. This will help you make an informed bid that is competitive, yet within your budget. Once all bids are submitted, the repository will review each one. They're looking for the highest bid, of course, but that's not all. They also take into consideration the buyer's ability to follow through with the purchase. A high bid from a buyer who can't secure financing could end up being a roadblock in the process. So, when you place your bid, be realistic. It's not just about outbidding everyone else, it's about demonstrating your readiness and ability to close the deal. Once the repository has reviewed all bids, they will announce the highest and most qualified bidder. This individual or group then has the opportunity to finalize their purchase pending any further conditions or stipulations from the repository. Remember, the bidding process is more than just a numbers game. It's a strategic dance that requires careful planning, thorough research, and financial prudence. After the bidding, we then move to the final step. And that, my friends, is where the magic happens. Stay tuned to find out what awaits in the thrilling final act of a property repository sale. The final step is getting the sale approved. So you've navigated the property listing and bidding process, and now you're on the last leg of your journey, sale approval. You're so close to the finish line, but there's still some crucial information to understand about this process. The sale approval phase is where the repository steps in to play a pivotal role. Just think of the repository as a gatekeeper, ensuring that every transaction is fair, transparent, and legal. They're the ones responsible for examining all the details of a deal before giving it the green light. Now, what are the factors considered in approving a sale? Well, it all boils down to three main things: the offer, the bidder, and the property. First off, the offer. The repository examines the proposed price in relation to the property's value. Is it fair? Is it in line with current market prices? They're not just going to let a property go for a song, after all. Their goal is to ensure that the sale price is reasonable and that the seller is getting a fair deal. Next, the bidder. The repository takes a good look at the potential buyer. Do they have the financial capacity to follow through with the purchase? Are they in good standing? Remember, they're not just looking out for the seller, but also for the buyer. Lastly, the property. The repository conducts a final review of the property. Are there any unresolved issues like liens or disputes? They want to make sure that the property is clear and ready for sale to avoid any complications down the line. So you see, the sale approval process isn't just about rubber stamping a deal, it's about making sure that every aspect of the transaction is in order, that both parties are protected, and that the property is sold under the best possible conditions. With sale approval, the property repository sale process is complete. And there you have it, the final step in your property repository sale journey. With this knowledge at your disposal, you're well equipped to navigate the world of property repository sales. So, go forth and may your property ventures be fruitful. Now, what are the benefits and risks involved in a property repository sale? Let's start with the benefits. The most attractive advantage of property repository sales is undoubtedly the potential to acquire properties at lower costs. This is because property repository sales typically involve properties that have been repossessed due to delinquency and tax payments. As a result, these properties are often sold at prices considerably below their market value, offering a golden opportunity for savvy investors to snap up real estate at bargain prices. Another compelling benefit is the potential for profit. If you're able to purchase a property at a significantly lower price than its market value, and the market conditions are favorable, you could potentially sell it at a higher price and make a tidy profit. This is particularly true if you're willing and able to invest some time, effort, and money into sprucing up the property to enhance its value. Now, on to the risks. One of the main concerns with property repository sales is the condition of the property. In many cases, these properties have been vacant for a long period, which could mean significant wear and tear. There might be hidden structural issues or costly repairs that you'll need to address, which could eat into your profits. Therefore, it's always a good idea to conduct a thorough inspection of the property before making a purchase decision. Another risk to consider is market fluctuations. Real estate markets can be unpredictable, and there's always a chance that the value of your property could decrease rather than increase. This is particularly relevant if you're planning to sell the property for a profit. You could end up selling the property for less than you paid for it if the market takes a downturn. Then there's the risk of legal complications. Remember, these properties have been taken over due to unpaid taxes, so there may be some unresolved legal issues that you'll need to handle. It's always wise to consult with a real estate attorney to understand any potential legal hurdles before diving into a property repository sale. Lastly, there's the risk of competition. Property repository sales can be highly competitive, with many investors vying for the same properties. This could drive up the price, making it harder to secure a good deal. So, as you can see, while property repository sales offer some enticing benefits, they also come with their fair share of risks. It's essential to do your homework, understand the market, inspect the property thoroughly, and seek legal advice. Weighing the benefits and risks is a crucial part of any real estate decision. Let's recap the important points we've covered. We began with a deep dive into what a property repository sale is. It's a unique real estate transaction where properties that have gone unsold at a tax sale are made available for purchase. These properties are often sold at a lower price than their market value, making them attractive to both investors and potential homeowners. Next, we walked through the three-step process of a repository sale. Step 1 involved exploring the property listing, where you can find information about the properties available for sale. It's essential to research thoroughly and potentially visit the site to get a better idea of the property's condition. Step 2 was all about bidding. The bidding process can vary depending on the jurisdiction, but generally it's a sealed bid process. You submit your offer in a sealed envelope, and the highest bid usually wins. Remember, it's crucial to bid wisely based on your budget and the potential return on investment. Step 3 was the sale approval. Once the highest bid is selected, the sale needs to be approved by the local government. It's not a guarantee, but a well-researched and reasonable bid has a good chance of getting approved. We also covered the potential benefits and risks of property repository sales. The benefits include the opportunity to purchase properties at a lower cost, and the potential for significant returns on investment. However, the risks are equally noteworthy. These include potential property damages, legal issues, or the property selling for less than the investment put into it. In conclusion, property repository sales present unique opportunities in the real estate market. However, they require careful research, strategic bidding, and an understanding of the risks involved. With thorough preparation and a well-informed approach, these sales can be a viable route for real estate investment or home ownership. Understanding the ins and outs of a property repository sale can help you make informed real estate decisions. We've covered a lot of ground today. We've dug deep into property repository sales, revealing the layers of this complex yet rewarding real estate venture. We've scaled the heights of property listing, delved into the depths of bidding, and navigated the challenging terrain of sale approval. Yet the real estate landscape is vast and ever-changing. Property repository sales are just one aspect of this multifaceted world. The more we learn, the more we realize there's so much more to discover. The pursuit of knowledge in real estate, particularly in property repository sales, is not merely a luxury for the curious. It's an essential tool for every investor, every homeowner, every enthusiast. So, I encourage you, don't let your learning end here. Dive into the sea of resources available. Ask questions, seek answers. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the sometimes stormy seas of real estate. Remember, real estate is not a game of chance. It's a game of strategy, of knowledge, of understanding. There are no shortcuts, no secret formulas. But armed with the right knowledge and a healthy dose of determination, you can unlock the doors to success in this fascinating field. As we wrap up, I want you to keep this in mind. The journey may be challenging, but the rewards can be truly remarkable. Remember, the key to success in real estate is understanding the processes. Good luck with your real estate journey.